Wow, I'm hopeful that there'll be more of an emphasis on the home rule charter, and that we'll be able to, that municipalities will have a seat at the table when big decisions that will affect them are at play.
I think there's a lot of changes coming. We've got a lot of growth coming, and figuring out where that growth should be and how we should go with it is going to make a big difference. I think learning how to work with a newer generation of young people and giving them the benefits and what they need to make them happy is going to be a big piece. And I think a big part is going to be labor and figuring out how to get things done in a different way than we have in the past.
Okay, so local government is definitely changing. The boomers are retiring. We've talked about it for years. They really are retiring. We're getting younger demographically. We have more technology. The generative AI is coming. Lots of cities already use it. How is the state laws going to impact that? Lots of big tech is coming to local government. So we're on the cusp of change here.
I think in the next 10 years, local government will continue to play a big role in people's lives. But I think the way in which we do that changes, right? The way in which we interact with people even in the last 5 years has changed dramatically. And I think that you'll continue to see some change. I don't know that it'll be as dramatic, but the way that the public engages with local government, I think, is something that continues to change, especially in our community, which is very fast growing. And so how we adapt to that communication, how we stay out in front of that communication so that people are informed about how decisions are being made and why they're being made, I think is going to be critical. And keeping pace with doing that in a way that really connects with people is critical.
I think local government is going to be facing some challenges. We're resilient, people are resilient, so I think we'll adapt. I think you're having to work with AI, the economy, inflation, some of the things that we've already seen. Just have to probably work with the resources that we have.
Well, I think we'll become more interactive. I think right now everybody talks about this being a difficult time, but I think there's always been difficult times. They've just looked differently, and so I think it's just finding ways to use technology, finding ways to make sure that we stay engaged with the citizens we serve, support the local officials, create a great positive vision for our future, and then go about getting there. That's what we do.